hard now. We are just we have many people, but I don't know about the death. I believe nobody is dying because of the corona anymore.
Do you have any duty to wear masks at this time?
Yeah, unfortunately, in public transportation, still,
Oh, yeah.
and uh, and hospitals,
Yes.
in a company, no anymore. But it's up to you. If you wanna, you can use in all places. But there are just one on another one obligated. Yeah, but we,
But usual
we
situation in the office or in a restaurant, they don't wear any mask.
no, we don't need to use in our office and neither in a restaurant. In restaurant, depends how many people you have inside the restaurant. You must have protection, just one protection in front of people, but not a mask anymore.
How about at the concert
Don't,
or at the stadium?
don't
How about the football games or concert?
no,
No mask.
no, don't make sense. But
Yeah, well, it's like us. We have some places that are still insisting if you're inside, you have to have a mask. And others, it's your choice.
yeah,
And others, nobody wears masks. Or sometimes they wear them for a while, and then pretty soon you look around and everybody's got them off. Hi, my Yumi.
So do you?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, gozaimasu.
Do you work online a lot, Ricardo, or do you go to office or your lab?
Now we are working a hybrid, like Monday and Friday we may stay in home as a home office. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we must be in a company, presential.
That's a good change. I mean,
Yeah.
you had to be in your office every day, and
Yes, 3 days per week.
Well, a lot of people here, they want their employees to come in. They want to see them, and it's kind of a fight. People don't want to go in.
Don't. Yeah, people is not so happy about that.
They like being working from home, and I don't think that they found that they don't work. They do work.
Yeah, because many people change cities, state, and are living in another place far from the company, and now 3 days per week became a trouble.
Yeah.
It's easy. So Mayumi-san, I'm glad you came today because you're planning to come to Japan to do the volunteer work. So
yes.
We don't have a program today. So can you tell us a little about your activities or what you do? Because Monica wasn't with us last time.
Oh, yes. Last time I talked about the coffee project I'm involving. This is a project for children who cannot go to regular school. The reason they cannot go to regular school is basically like they were bullied heavily, physically and mentally. And they just got trauma and they are afraid to go outside. And I went to humanitarian trip to Puerto Rico last year. I think it was like May. And after trip, we went to coffee farm And basically, I put this coffee farm and the school in Japan. This is called a Niji Labo, like a rainbow labo for children who cannot go to regular school. They come every day for different activities, socialize themselves. They did some coffee beans project last year with Laos, and this year we put this coffee program with this coffee farm I visited in Puerto Rico. This coffee farm, they have been helping the Japanese school to tell them how they grow coffee, how Puerto Rico is, everything. And we just get this opportunity of working with this farm in Puerto Rico. And the kids learn how to import coffee, how to roast coffee, how to work at cafe, how to talk with customers serving coffee, socialize with people. So they have been enjoying, and we have this activity next week for 3 days limited. 3 days, they have a cafe, actual cafe.
Very nice.
And one of the objective of this having a physical cafe is to invite their school teachers to show how happy they are at this moment. Because the school teacher of this Niji Labo, Rainbow Labo, she has been talking with like homeroom teacher of each school where kids originally belong to. And many schools, they request something which kids feel pressure. For example, there's a boy who is 12-year-old, and he's graduating from elementary school. And he was supposed to go to a school trip for 3 days, but he was like in the middle of the trip. When he was going to trip, his school teacher said, go home. Even his teacher is the one who pushed him to go to school trip. He had some kind of argument with his classmates. And even his parents were asked to go with him. So they followed the school bus, not the school bus, but the bus they chartered, and his parents, students' parents followed by themselves. And in the middle of a school trip, on the way to get to the destination, the boy was asked to go home. These small things for him, it's a big issue.
Big, sure.
And this experience didn't give him a good impression of school. And now he's graduating from school, and they have like a school book, alumni book. They are writing essays, what they have learned, everything. So when he was second grade, he was bullied heavily. And since then, for 4 years, he didn't go to school. But then the school teacher pushed him to write essay. Okay, he's going to write essay. And then school teacher returned this draft, asking him to write about his school days. He didn't go to school for 4 years.
4 years, wow.
Gosh.
4 years. And
bullying.
finally, the last year of school, he found this safe place and started going to school with a new classmate. He was like starting to go outside for the first time after 4 years. And then the school kept giving a request to this Rainbow Labo, Niji Labo, what to write and everything. So kids are still traumatized by school, pressured. But they'll hopefully these activities like a coffee project make him realize that he's happy. And he is getting happy, socializing with people around the same age. And he has so much talent. Like he likes to do programming. And at the coffee project, at the actual cafe, we have a menu created by him with digital or the programming. So he has so much talent, but these things are not encouraged at regular school.
Amazing.
So that's what I have been working on last 2 months.
Great.
Helping this
Well,
school.
if there's time, I'd like to tell you about a program, and maybe I can get the head of the program to come and speak to us. So this is a program. It's called Music Mends, like mending, like fixing, ends minds. And it's focused on the role of music with people with dementia. Because you know that music stays with people. And the reason is that the brain cells that have to do with music are all over your brain. So that if one part of your brain, you can't use it anymore, the music is still there. The music, if you've been a musician or a singer, or you used to sing with the radio and you know all the words to the old songs, the standards, it's really quite amazing. And Roger and I know this because we have played for people in nursing homes and assisted living, people who have not spoken a word for months or even years, and they hear the music and you can see you might tap a finger or a foot, or suddenly their eyes open because music is in their head. So this program is for people who to bring people together who have dementia, some very advanced, some just starting to lose some memory or whatever, even people with Parkinson's or other neurological issues. And the program is that they get together once a week and they sing and they play. And anybody who has ever played something plays and people sing. And then other people can come and join them. So when the whole group is together, there are some people, we meet at a church. And Roger and my sister and I have just recently joined this group. So you don't have to have dementia to be part of this group. Music is good for everybody. And some of the people have dementia. Some of the people are from the church choir where we meet. And some of the people are like us, people who play or sing. And we all get together and we just have a wonderful time. And the words to the songs that sort of, at least in America, everybody knows the old standard song, What a Wonderful World, or Nat King Cole song, or I've Got Rhythm, songs that most people know, and they flash the word. They have the word on a big screen, so you don't have to remember the words. Everybody can read it. And it's a wonderful program. They have about 20 bands, they call them bands, across the United States, and about 9 of them in other countries that people start as a service, as their own. The woman who started it, her name is Carol Rosenfield. Her husband had Parkinson's, and one day he sat down, he had dementia, Lewy body dementia, which is very common with Parkinson's. And he used to play the piano really well. And one day he sat down at their piano at their house and he played. And he was far advanced into Parkinson's. And he played just like he used to play, like he never forgot anything. And she was so shocked. She called his doctor, his neurologist, and told him, my husband is sitting at the piano playing as if nothing has ever happened, as if he didn't have Parkinson's. And the neurologist explained to her why music stays in the brain with people, and given the chance, they will recall this. So they get together and they sing every week at the church. Sometimes there are many people, sometimes there are a few, and then they give concerts for the community. And she's a Rotarian locally in the Westwood, nearby here in West Los Angeles. She's been with Rotary. She was actually on the cover of the International Rotary magazine because of this program. She has won many awards. It's a very exciting program. We did a Valentine's Day concert, February 14th concert at the church, and Roger and my sister and I sang with the choir, and then we played a couple of tunes of our own music. And
I wanna see.
you want to see. And we have a wonderful two young men. One plays the saxophone and the other the bass and guitar. They're wonderful musicians. We have a piano player who has some dementia, who is fantastic. And we have a drummer, and they back up the singing. And it's absolutely fantastic what happens. We have one guy in the choir. He whistles. I don't know if you are familiar. In the old days, people really fine whistlers. Mm-hmm. Doesn't sing, but he whistles, and he gets to do solo in a couple of things. But he doesn't know when to come in. He doesn't know, because he has dementia. He's not sure when to stop, and he also can't remember to hold the microphone close. So he has someone with him who says, "Come on, it's your turn, whistle." He knows all the songs, and he has a wonderful whistle. Anyway, I'd love to have you see this in action, and meet this woman who is you know what I mean? The word dynamo. She's just a firecracker. She's just so energetic and happy and up, and in a very short time we've become very good friends. We are a little bit alike, doing lots of things and being so interested in music. So maybe if she has time, she could come and do a program, and she can show a couple of videos with pieces of concerts. Would that be of interest to you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's a real service for the community and for people with dementia. So each community that has a program, which is Music Mends Minds, the people with dementia are so happy when they are singing or playing. It's really remarkable. When you look at the choir, there might be 20 people singing, and you sometimes you don't know who's got a problem, but some people you can tell. Still, they're singing away, having a good time and moving with the music, and it's a wonderful program. And she, like Rotary clubs to, you know, take this on as a project. And she's already very well known in the international. I mean, to get on the cover of the International Rotary magazine is phenomenal. It's just, you know, it's very rare. Someone you know actually gets recognized, you know, like that. And she has many recognitions. So let me find out when she might be available to join us. Maybe do a half an hour program
Oh,
and
that
tell
would
you
be
about
very
the
nice.
program
Yes.
and show
Mhm.
show videos, because she has you know, has pieces of videos. They did they did some short pieces of the Valentine concert that we just did last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. But she has whole videos about the program. So I will invite her to come and speak with us, and I'll let you know when she can come. Okay?
That would be very nice. Yes,
Interesting.
thank you, Monica. So
Yeah,
is it,
no,
does
I'm
she work
so
with,
taken.
yeah, so does she work with older people with dementia and Parkinson's? I
Yes,
see.
yeah, they're older, but we have younger people who just like the idea, and the saxophone player, the two young men who play back, who do the music for us, who play with us as we sing. They're very young, but they're our band leaders. They lead, you know, they lead the band, and they play. They also play. They perform and play while people are singing. It's really I'm really quite taken with the program. Very impressed with what she has done. So we've been going on Thursday afternoon. They do it in the afternoon. We've been going and singing and having a good time, you know, with everybody. It's really quite wonderful. And every band has its own name. Our band, which is her band, it's called the Fifth Dementia Band.
What?
The fifth, like five, the fifth, because we talk about the fifth dimension. There was a band called the Fifth Dimension, a rock and roll band. This is called the Fifth Dementia Band. Kind of, it's really very funny name. And
Good.
there's the jazz tones, and everybody comes up with their own name for their own band around the country. There, like I said, there's about, I think, 19 or 20 going right now. You know, full who are together and rehearse and give concerts. So anyway, I will invite Carol to come and see what date. I'll give her a couple of dates. I think you'll be very impressed.
Oh, that would be super. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. So
You don't know, but I already had the privilege to see Monica and Roger playing a lot. I had
Yeah.
this privilege, yeah, many
You
times.
have seen us play. It's true. But now with this band, we're singing along with everybody else. But then they like our music so much, they always ask us to
and
play
and
solo
also in person, not online, but in person.
in
nice.
person.
And
Yes,
Ricardo,
that's true.
next
Yeah.
time you can sing with them. Sing to their music.
You can start a
Let's
band in
uh,
Brazil.
no. Oh, the Brenda's husband is a drummer.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is. So is he a professional musician?
No,
Does
no,
he
not
play?
professional, but he
Yeah.
plays in a
Yeah.
church.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, music is such an amazing thing, whether we have dementia or not.
When I meet Monica next time, we will play. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Every time you laugh.
He's a singer too. You should join the Fifth Dementia Band, but you have to come to Los Angeles.
Again, yes.
Anyway, it's a great program, and I will definitely speak with Carol, and I know she'll be happy to.
That would be very nice.
Tell you about the
really
program.
connect.
Show you some, and some of the videos that have been done. So I wanted to share that with you.
That's very nice. Thank you. And I have a news about my school. My school is a part of a school foundation, and it has a high school as well. And this high school has a marching band, and they will be playing in a marching. They will be playing at the Rose Parade next year.
Oh, how wonderful!
So
wow.
Come and see them if you're in Los Angeles, please.
That's a real honor to be
That's
asked
nice.
to come.
Yes, you'll
And
enjoy.
what a great experience for the kids,
Yes,
to travel
yes,
to
I'm just hoping.
Pasadena and
Yes.
see. Yeah, that's great.
I'm just hoping that the airfare will be decreased.
Yeah.
The airfare has been so much now. And
Yeah,
I
it
think
really has.
Yuma is planning to go to Los Angeles for that music festival. Was that a festival, or was that a workshop or something, to sell his violin?
Yeah, he's going to NAM. He's going to, that's a national association of people who make instruments.
Yes.
And all the technology that goes into music and recording. And it's also people who make instruments of all kinds. And it's in a huge convention center. Roger and I go to that sometimes just because we like to, we're walking around like this. There's so much new, of course, we always go to the guitars and the banjos and the fiddles and, the violins and those kinds of string instruments. But you can go to sections with all the horns and drums, but a lot of sound equipment. Like I say, for recording. And so he will have, Yuma will have an exhibit of his violins. And then people who go to this, you stop and talk to everybody and see what's new and what they have. And it's huge. Thousands of people go to it.
I hope he will get to see you.
Yeah, well, I think if we are in town, we will go and we'll look for him. Yeah, we'll look for.
That'd be very nice.
But we have a. It's in April, I think.
Was it? I thought it was in June.
April?
Was it April? Okay.
I think so, because we have a festival that we like to go to, and I think it's about the same time. Yeah, we have to drive to north, way at the top of California. We're in Southern California, and we spend a week with 300 people in a camp, like a camp, like where kids go to camp, to summer camp. So people stay in dormitories, or we always Roger and I like to have our own room, so we pay a little more so we can have
Mhm.
our own room. But it's a big, beautiful place with lots of trees and a big dining room. We all eat together three times a day. We all eat. We have people who make food
Wow.
for us, and the rest of the time we play music. We have concerts. We have workshops, and then we just jam. People just get together in groups, and I usually teach and I will be teaching again. I teach a workshop on how to play the spoons. But yeah,
Good.
so, and
I don't remember the name, Monica. I don't remember the name of that festival we went in the past, where there were a lot of trailers in a
yeah, we took you.
camping.
We took it. Yeah, a lot of people camp in tents or RV recreational vehicles. In vans where they sleep. Other people have sleep in cabins and so forth. But it's a week away from the world and nothing but
Wow.
music. And if you're real lucky, you get a little sleep because you
I
just
thought
stay.
so interesting. I thought so interesting that time because we don't know any people. Then people join and stay playing together.
That's right.
Even don't know. Yeah,
It's like
Wow.
it's like magic. People just come up
yeah,
and start playing, and because we all know the same,
Mm.
it's
yes.
the same
Music
music
connect
or
Was
can.
similar.
so nice.
Yeah,
Where is this going to happen? Where is it in the
it's
northern
it's
California?
in a little town, little town in northern California, way north in California, um, called Petaluma. It's a little town called Petaluma.
That's a nice
But
Petaluma.
place,
there are many,
Petaluma.
but Petaluma, you know where it is, Miami? It's
Yeah, I
you
lived
know,
in San Francisco, so I used to go to Petaluma,
yeah,
Napa,
okay.
Sonoma, wineries. Yep.
So that's where the camp is, and the camp is called Walker Creek because there's a
Walker Creek.
small creek that runs through, and it's woods. It's nature. You're out. You're out. You're not in town. You're out of town. Out. And there's acres and acres of land, and a
Like a
lot of people.
farm.
Yeah, a lot of people go hiking, and but most of the people that are there are musicians like
Wow.
us.
Is this
All
different
those
from NAM?
instruments.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Is this different from NAM?
Oh
The
yeah,
uh,
completely different because NAM, which is the National Association of, I think it's called Makers, Music
mm,
Music. I forget what the other is.
mm,
NAMM. That's a real conference. I mean, they have,
mm,
they learn about. They have booths, table after table booths, exhibiting their products. So they sell, if they can, they demonstrate their new instruments or their new sound equipment or whatever they're doing. But they also have shows. They have some entertainment where
mm.
some very famous people come and play, and they have some classes, and it's an opportunity for very serious musicians to get in on the
I-
latest technology, the latest use
This
of
is
technology for
is this
recording.
industrialized or
It's like an industry,
handmade?
Mm, mm,
like
Ah,
no,
okay.
it's like an industry, a trade
mm.
show.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
And
there,
they're
and
right in
then
town.
Petaluma.
They're in a big convention center, very big floor,
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
three or four floors, three or
Wow.
three or four floors in a big conference center near
mm,
Disneyland.
Ooh.
Near Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
So
Yeah.
it's yeah.
that will happen sometime this year, and this Petaluna's music camp is going to happen in April?
At the same time.
It's
I'm
at the
looking at
same
my
time.
calendar.
I see.
NAM is from the 11th of, from the 13th to the 14th, 15th through the 16th. So it's from Thursday to Sunday. And Walker Creek, our festival, is from the 13th, also the same 4 days, 5 days, 12th through the 16th. But we need a day to get there, to drive there.
Yeah.
So we need a day to drive there and then another day to drive back because it's probably 400 miles from here. 450 miles. It's a long way. Yeah.
Do you drive there? Wow.
Yeah, we have to drive there a whole day. And sometimes we go early and stop and see friends. We have friends all up and down California. And sometimes we stop overnight, and visit. But we haven't decided which one we're going to go to. But they're at the same time. So we'll see.
Very nice. And Mayumi-san, when are you on board? I mean, when are you flying to Japan very soon?
Oh, yes, I am already.
You're
You
there?
are in Japan?
Yes.
Wow, preparing for it.
Yes.
the-
Nobody knows where Mayumi is because
I know.
every
She
week
is-
she is in a country in a different place.
Oh, that sounds very
That's wonderful.
interesting. Yes.
Yes, so
Yeah.
I can work from home, so I can travel anywhere as long as I can adjust the time zone.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you have jet lag a lot? Or does it
Sometimes,
doesn't
yeah.
bother you? Doesn't bother you very much?
Because I travel so much. By the time I go back to California, I have like Japanese hours, so my body is very confused. I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're finding as we get older that we don't have any trouble going east.
Hmm.
Coming back, it takes us about 2 weeks to feel normal again. Like if we go to Australia or Japan or Africa, South Africa or something, and we come back and we don't know what time it is and when are we going to sleep, and it's getting worse. It's not
Yeah.
getting better. Yeah, but going east doesn't bother us. It's coming west
Really?
that it really affects us.
Wow. So we
Yeah.
are so looking forward to Mayumi-san's program next time.
Yes, next time
fourth
I
of
will
March.
speak about this program.
Yes,
Good.
that's wonderful. So is this Rainbow Labo all over, or is this just at the place where you
It's
are?
just one school.
Do you want to
No,
expand?
just one.
The principal doesn't want to expand because she's afraid to hire some other teacher and have a different idea. Kids are very traumatized by adult actually from school. So
How old is he? Is the student?
the students are from like 8-year-old to 17.
Mm.
And many kids are very traumatized. And when she tried to bring intern, some kids cried because they were afraid to have another adult coming to the school. They felt like their place would be invaded. So the principal is very careful.
How old is the principal?
Principal is mid-30s.
Young.
Young, yes.
How
Yes,
long will you be there? How long will you
So this project will happen for 3 days next week, and I'll be there till I'll be in the site for just 3 days.
Are you flying back to Los Angeles right after that?
Yes.
So we wonder where you will be speaking from next time.
Yes, probably Los Angeles or San Francisco.
Wow. Do you have relatives in Japan?
I have my mom and my brothers.
Are you visiting
Everyone
with
is
them?
in Japan.
Are you visiting with them this time?
Yes.
That would be nice. In Kofu? Are they in
Coming to Kofu.
They are coming to Kofu. Wow. I just wondered, Shimura-san is from Kofu, so
Oh, that's right.
you must be related to somewhere, some way. That's very nice. Wow. So next time, Mayumi-san will speak about this program, and Makiko wants to talk about her experience as the trainee, district governor trainee. And we have Tad Daly to speak about his experience in April. And Serena has somebody to talk about her program, her experience next sometime in the future. And Monica has this wonderful woman speaking to us soon. So we'll have exciting
So
program.
what do you think that we should ask her? I'm thinking about Mayumi and Makiko.
Yes, Makiko will be speaking maybe March 18th. And Tad, I don't know.
Okay.
He has been postponing his program because he seems to be extremely busy flying to New York and different places, and he is connected to United Nations, so he wants to talk about it, but it's not fixed yet. So sometime in April that will be possible. But if your friend Carol can come in April, we want to fix that.
We'll work her in.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Or May
Yeah.
or anytime is fine.
Okay.
And Mayumi and Serena will join us in July. So they'll be leading the program and leading the satellite club. So it will be
Yes.
at least one generation younger.
Yes.
This satellite club will be, yes.
We all like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
And I told you Roger's going to join the satellite club.
Right. I think Roger will come too.
He hurt his back.
Oh,
Something is wrong with his back. And he really has been the last, I don't know, almost a month now. And he's very much in pain. So he's taking some pain pills, and mostly he sleeps, and then he can forget about his pain. And he's lost a lot of weight because he can't eat. I don't know. The doctor knows the pain pills cut your appetite, but he needed to lose some weight.
Good for him.
He's happy, but it's too fast. I worry because he's lost 30 pounds in about a month.
Oh,
30
that's
pounds. Yeah. But he wants to lose more. He can afford to lose weight. It's okay, but it's not good to lose so fast.
So quickly.
But he's on a new medication, and it looks like this will help him. And he's on a 3-week program of this medication, prednisone. The doctor might know that medication, prednisone, and it really is helping his pain. So we're hopeful that in a couple weeks he'll be feeling a lot better. Also, I have to get an application form from Makiko to sign him up for the club to become a member.
Right. Mayumi-san, have you received the application form?
No, I
Yeah.
haven't.
Club? Maybe
Well,
I'm
when I ask her, she's so busy, Makiko, unbelievable, because she's getting ready to be governor, and she's asking me to help her, and I do a lot of little things for her. And she takes me everywhere she goes. She tries to get me to go to everything, and I try to be there, to help her. But she's extraordinarily busy,
Yes,
and
I have been, I have
Yeah.
been warned. Monica
Yeah.
will be busy. She won't be able to help you too much. So we need you, Mayumi-san.
Yeah. Well, one can do a lot more. I don't know. You never have the time. You have to make the time.
That's
Nobody
true.
really has a lot of time. You just make the time for the things that have to be done.
Wow.
We are very
that's the way I
proud
look.
the Monica president, Makiko governor, and we are very lucky and proud about that.
Well, I'm happy to be with you, and I'm happy to be of service wherever I can. I mean that sincerely. It's part of my makeup, part of who I am. I like to help.
We appreciate
know.
your presence, Monica. We always appreciate your presence here. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
So we'll meet in 2 weeks, and we look forward to hearing about Mayumi's presentation. Thank you, Mayumi-san.
Yes, good. I
you.
have.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're gonna be speaking on the 4th,
Yes.
Mayumi?
Mhm.
Okay, I think I have to check with our Rotary Club is having the Santa Monica Club. Yeah, we're having our big money raiser. We have one event a year, and we have a big festival. It's wine and food. Wine and food festival.
That's on the same day? Fourth?
It's on a Saturday, and it's going to be that evening of the 4th. And Mayumi and Makiko as the it's oh no, I don't know whether she's going to that or not. But that is the 4th of March.
Okay.
It's the 4th of March, and I don't know whether she will come to that or not, but I have to go to it. So I will miss your talk again. I'm sorry.
We will have a recording for
Yes,
you.
we'll have it recorded. Yes.
You'll have it recorded.
Yes.
I can listen to it. So, okay, we'll say that, and then Makiko's talking there.